I'm going to show you how to unlock the romance for Lady Rosa in Kingdom Come Deliverance II, which does span over 3 main story quests, which also requires missable sub-quests within those main quests. So first of all, when you do the main story quest, taking French leave, you need to find Rosa's book. So if you speak to Rosa during that quest, she's going to task you with an objective to go and find her book. So stick around, there's some information you don't want to miss because we're going to unlock some trophy achievements as well along the way, and I'll put them in the timestamps. So make sure you select the dialogue options shown in this guide. So further in taking French leave, you'll end up at this fort and you need to find Rosa's book, which will be in the same tower where you need to find Hans at the top there.
Won't forget to take some food to our honored guest. Don't worry, it's already taken. That's great. That woman must be the only one I can rely on. Huh?
Of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell.
Once you have the book in the previous step, go find Lady Rosa again, and now you'll have a new objective: help Lady Rosa finish her book. So make sure you select the following dialogue options I'll select here for the best outcome and increase her reputation with her. So there's 3 main story quests, and this is a sub quest within that main story quest. These are the things you need to do each time to get up that reputation, and that way you'll get the romance scene unlocked with Lady Rosa. There are a few trophy achievements we'll unlock along the way, which I'll mention in the timestamps, this one being the Tales of Kuttenberg when you finish helping Rosa with her book.
Well, the author doesn't spare anyone.
Sure he does. A writer is interested in what... because it's much more...
Hold on.
I did. Look.
Me?
How should I know?
That's a tempting notion.
Wouldn't... There's...
That sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers. Will you escort me?
My pleasure.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? There are heaps of stories about men.
Or tell...
I think above all that...
And...
To the contrary.
So...
Why do you make...
Very...
I'm for good intentions.
Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust... Especially...
What?
Imagine...
I'd rather...
Well, now we're done.
Finally.
You're suffering... Go on, read it. I want to hear what you think of it. what about that story of ours?
Too bad there aren't.
Really? And what?
Oh, it's-
But
well. And for that matter,
no beating around the bush. Please do stop by sometime. Perhaps I can show you my collection of hunting trophies.
Now, the next story mission, Dancing with the Devil, where we need to rescue Lady Rosa, held up captive in a tower with Lord von Bergov. So you need to speak to the Dry Devil first, and you need to convince him not to torture the village. So select these dialogue options, and he's going to want a duel with you. So you need to beat the duel. So if you fail, you'll have to reload a previous autosave. But once you beat him in a duel, that way you can actually not burn the village down, and you can sneak in instead. So what we need to do is rescue Lady Rosa, and later on in this guide there's more information that's important that you'll need to know as well. So next up we're going to sneak into the fort and rescue Lady Rosa. So when you get up the top here, you can change into more quiet gear and dark clothing if you like, and distract the guards. I'll show you in a moment, so you can open that gate. If you successfully do it in stealth, you'll unlock a trophy achievement called No Good Deed. Now, one thing you need to take note of, if you did change your gear, just before you reach the gate, just before you open it, make sure you change back to your combat gear.
now just to open that gate.
Eventually in the Dancing with the Devil quest you'll reach this stage here, where you need to negotiate with von Bergov in the tower there, who's holding Lady Rosa captive. Now I'll just quickly show you an achievement trophy you can get if you do have to go into the tower, or if you want to reload a save if you like. But what you can do is make sure you bring a gun on this quest, because if you shoot another gunner here, then you're going to unlock a trophy achievement. So just quickly run inside the tower at the bottom before you make your way up, load your gun, and just shoot the guard here. One of them has a gun as well, so using a gun to shoot another gun, and that's going to unlock the High Noon trophy achievement. Now back to the negotiations with von Bergov. So make sure you're selecting the options I'm choosing here. If you are successful in the speech, then he's going to come down with Lady Rosa and she'll be happy. Otherwise, if you fail the speech, then make sure you're selecting the dialogue options where you don't want to burn the tower to force him out, because Lady Rosa's not going to be happy with you.
Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the... And
Can why you for not but if for you on there we are.
oh, my lady!
Okay, the next story mission, Oratores, is where you need to speak to Lady Rosa at some point early in this quest, and select the following dialogue options where you can escort her, because you need to now escort Lady Rosa to Ruthard's palace.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured...
Did
No, it's likely...
You can try. How do we even get in...
Like I said,
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back...
you are in mining country.
How will I...
No, I'll guide...
Are you ready to go?
There's no point.
All right. Let's...
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me?
I'll be with you.
This is going to be a bit difficult.
Everything all right?
No.
Well, so what? It's hardly more than knee deep.
That may be...
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. I'm waiting. This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian. Look at all this mess.
This doesn't look...
They're acting like if we must...
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You...
Look, we don't even...
I know.
So you want me to get...
Don't do you see? I bet if I...
If you say so.
Okay, once you reach Ruthard's
anything
palace,
happens-
Lady Rose is going to ask you to take out the squatters that have taken over the place. So you can lure them down these steps one by one and take them out. You'll then hear her yelling out, hold down the look button, and it'll direct you to that tower where she's yelling out from. And just exhaust her dialogue. Someone's trying to get into the door to get to her, so you now need to go into that building and make your way up there. There should be about 3 more enemies to take out.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow.
I barricaded the...
What a mess.
Fine. Fuck you, whoreson.
Rosa? It's me.
You can come in now.
Now, to increase your chances with the romance scene to unlock, if you need to, you can go down and use the wash tub to clean up. Otherwise, in most cases, you may not need to. But just in case, there's a tub just over in that corner down there. Okay, speak to Lady Rosa, select the following dialogue options, and that'll be followed up with the romance scene. Hope this guide helps. Thanks for watching. We unlocked a few trophies at the same time. Really hope to see you all next time.
That's true. You know, would you...
The lives of allies are obviously the...
Not...
Don't worry.
Or not. The mess all...
If our plans...
I try not to...
Why?
If you get the... And...
I won't let you go away.
Is that... That was...
You'll be all right.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
And for this?
Oh, it seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Dami castitatem e continentiam, sed non lemoro. Forward, Sir Knight.